Bat is an aero suspended coaster located at Kings Island that opened in 1993. It was originally named Top Gun while the park was owned by Paramount, but had to be changed to Flight Deck after the park was sold to Cedar Fair, and then was eventually named Bat in 2014 to pay tribute to the original aero suspended coaster of the same name. The original only operated for a couple of years due to a lot of downtime the coaster experienced, and was eventually closed in 1983. The Bat that currently exists today is similar but a lot more reliable, and one of the few air-suspended coasters left in the world today. It also has a nice wood setting in the back of the park near Banshee in the Action Zone section, and uses terrain to its advantage. The ride does, however, have an obnoxiously long queue line because of its setting, so it's a long walk back there, but you do also get to see the last remaining remnants of Son of Beast Station on your journey. The ride has classic aero over-the-shoulder restraints without a seatbelt, and it gives a decent amount of airtime room as well. The ride stats are pretty modest with a height of 78 feet, speed of 51 miles per hour, and a track length of 2,352 feet, making it a pretty short ride. Now that we got the stats out of the way, let's see how it rides. After a very long and slow lift hill, the ride begins with a 78-foot drop that actually gives some solid whip and airtime in the back few rows. You then make a sharp bank to the right and rise up into a small turnaround section that makes the ride vehicles swing out to the right as well. The ride then dives back down into the terrain with a couple of fast transitions near the ride's queue line that you can actually get some great shots of while you wait in line. The ride then banks down into a small helix with some good laterals and whip throughout the train. The ride then ends with a couple more small transitions into the final brake run, where your vehicle usually swings back and forth as you wait to get back into the ride station. Overall, Bat is a really solid but short ride experience. You don't get a ton of airtime or anything except for the first drop, but that's not what the ride is focused on. Its main focus is on sharp transitions, whip, and laterals, and it does a great job with that. It would honestly probably be in my top 5 at the park if it were a little longer, but still just outside of it even with its current length. I've not done any other aero suspended coasters sadly, but it certainly looks better than Iron Dragon at Cedar Point, and about equal with Vortex at Canada's Wonderland, to name a few. I definitely recommend getting at least one ride on this attraction during your visit at Kings Island, as it is very unique and easily in the top half of the coasters at the park as well. Be sure to subscribe for more theme park content, and be on the lookout for more coaster reviews and other theme park videos in the near future.